Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited because my soap is finally done with the cure process. So it's hard to tell right now. I'm gonna show you a close-up shot, but I can definitely tell a difference in the color and the texture and the feel of the soap compared to 5 weeks and some change. That the soap is definitely done with the cure process, and everything is mixed that needs to be mixed. The lye is gone and it is officially real soap. So I tried the soap on my full body. It felt really good, honestly. I'm surprised how much sud and soap and bubbles came from washing my hands with it for the first time. At first, when I had to wash it, it took a minute to actually get some suds coming in. But then once like the first like thin layer of the soap, I guess, washed off, then it just started getting really bubbly. So I was really happy about that to see that happen. And then I felt that it was very smooth and soft on my hands once I rinsed. My hands didn't feel irritated. I didn't feel itchy. It didn't feel dry. It wasn't super, super soft, but I definitely felt like it was different compared to like using liquid soap or dial soap. It felt like it had a nice smooth feel to my hands, and once I put my body butter on, then it just solidified all the moisture in my hands. And my hands feel very clean too, I must say. And I did not put a fragrance in my soaps because I was, concerned about my allergies and how my body would react to them. And I wanted to just be the bare minimal of what I needed to be clean and moisturized and not have any irritations from my eczema, my allergies, or my sensitive skin. So it doesn't smell anything special. And I'm okay with that. Some people that do prefer nice smelly soaps and body butters and things like that, you might be disappointed because this soap is not very, you know, girly and flowers and lavender and vanilla and cakes and pies. Like it doesn't smell like anything like that. It just smells like nothing really. I can't even smell the cocoa butter or the shea butter that I put in it. But I have to say that the texture and the feel and the cleanliness that I feel once I wash with it and the moisturization in my skin feels great. I'm just happy that I don't feel any instant itching or allergic reaction to it, and I feel clean with it. I just can't wait to see how it does with my skin. If it's going to lighten it, because I do have cocoa butter, if it's going to help some scars to be able to lighten up and to dissolve, or is a shea butter going to help with my skin being extra dry and being more moisturized. I'm just going to test it out for this week and wash with it and just see how it does my skin. First off impression, I'm very impressed and happy. I made this soap, y'all. I made this soap. And I'm gonna put the link in and a card for y'all to be able to go back to that first video that I made this soap. And I'm very happy and I'm very proud of myself because I really was having some issues with finding products that fit my allergies, my eczema skin, my sensitive skin, and to able to make something that I can use for my body and it does not cause me any harm, but it does me good. I'm really happy and proud. So, even if I, don't sell out or, sell it to the masses, I'm just happy that I was able to use my hands to create something that I need for my body, and I can do that from now on and be more independent and be able to be more sufficient in creating things that I need with my hands and not have to depend on big brands, big stores, or anybody, that is selling and making these products for hygiene. Now, one thing I will say is that I maybe probably cut them a little bit thicker. I probably could have gone a little bit thinner in my cutting, but that's okay. It's my first time and this bar should last a good little bit. But I'm gonna see, I want to test that out to see how long does a bar of soap last. Is it a couple of weeks? Is it a whole month? I also want to see, how it does with residue, how it does when it's wet, when it's sitting out, things like that. excuse me, and I can't wait to be able to make other soaps that may have different colors. I don't want to use any dye or anything like that, but just from adding some natural ingredients in them to make different color soaps, that'd be really cool. Like I said, I'm not really fond of fragrances, but depending on, my testing to see. Tea tree oil does well, but orange did not do well for me. Orange kind of irritated me. Rosemary kind of irritated me after a while on my skin. So I love the smell of cloves. So if I can make cloves like my main fragrance for everything, I will. Because my hair butter that I use for my cloves smells divine. So I need to do some research on how cloves do on your body, on your skin, because it does great for your hair. But if I can use it on my skin, I might make a clove infused oil with some olive oil and put it in my bars of soap so they don't have a nice, clean, fresh, but nice perfume fragrance, but it's not too strong. So I'm gonna experiment more for sure, but I'm very pleased, like I said, to be able to create my own soap and to use it on my body and that it helps me. And I really hope that it helps other people that have sensitive skin and allergies and eczema. I really think that once I am ready to actually put it out in the public of, if I decide to sell those bars of soaps, that those that do really need something that is alternative compared to the things they've tried in the store that have, caused them irritation, rashes, and inflammation, allergic reactions, that I hope that it'll be a blessing to them, that'll help them as well, and that they will feel refreshed and safe and comfortable using something and knowing that it won't cause them any harm, but that it will do what it's supposed to be doing. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. And please comment below. Tell me if you've ever made your own soap, if you're interested in making your own soap. Let me know how the soap that you made felt how it felt on your skin. And just please like this video. Please subscribe. And I will definitely keep you guys updated on the next bar of soap that I create. And you all have a blessed night. Bye.